Oh, there we go. Alright, we're going to share this in a few spots. Yep, share it in a few spots. Actually, I'm going to do it on the other device. All right. I'm just sharing this really quick in a few different spots. And we'll tee off. Bubba, Brantley, go watch the tablet in the living room, baby. Alright. Get the chat back up here in case anybody's watching. This is, again, this is just going to be for practice for the rookies that I'm coaching. And anybody else who wishes to chime in and watch. Ooh, I think I got to switch back here. Hang on. Nope, we're good. So it's a little different playing from the first tee. Obviously, this is my pro account, so my clubs are a little bit stronger than what I like to play whenever I'm coaching the rookie. But luckily, the guys that we're coaching have pretty much the same clubs that we have. So I'm playing with a Marlin. But I do suggest playing with a Titan or something of that nature for your second shot. It'll make it a little bit easier for you. So the first shot, max distance, full top, full right, and a little bit of overpower to push you over that little hump there. And then it'll set up for your second shot off the sniper fairly nice. And the reason I'm streaming this again is just because it's easier to explain it as I'm going rather than showing, you know, videos of shots and trying to explain it. If you explain it live, in my opinion, it just makes it much more easier to pick up on. Now this afternoon I will be streaming my Masters account and I will be trying to match Tommy, so that's going to be a non-educational stream. That's going to be more for fun, so we can all go in there and talk some shit together. Alright, second shot we're going to go for a rough bump. And I basically just put it right in the hole, come down and adjust pretty much 5 rings, I think is what it is. I think this is uphill a little bit. So I'm going to go 4.5 rings and we'll see what happens. Need to get up there a little bit more. Not bad. It'll putt for the eagle. We are going to forfeit all the shootouts if we make a shootout. Just because I'm not a big fan of playing shootouts anyway. If there is any rookie that is watching at the moment, if you have any questions on anything, I got the chat up. You can ask any question that you guys might have. And any of my normal subscribers that are coming in, again, this is not a normal Chris stream here. This is just a tutorial for the rookie division. Nothing's going to be fun and exciting as far as my crazy outbursts go. I hope not, anyway. Alright, hole number 2. I keep the Saturn in the bag for this shot. This will be a long iron shot rather than a wood shot as you would get in the second tee or Masters third tee. Alright, so I'm going to play this off of this side here. I'm going to come down, full down, to right, and then make my adjustment off of that, so that's not it. I'm going to go 5 down and 2 right. Put it right there, hopefully. Let's see how close we get with this one. Yeah, probably take off a half a bar of downspin there. Would make that a little bit better and add a little bit of curl on it. Close shot. I think he way over adjusted on this. Hopefully not. Great shot should help him. What device do I use? I use my phone as well. I use the S9 Plus. I've always played on my phone. Even whenever I had Apple, I have the Apple 7 or iPhone 7, whatever it is. Just the smaller one. And I played on it for years. I recently upgraded to the S9 Plus here not too long ago. Oh yeah, the S9 Plus is awesome. I absolutely love this phone playing golf. being able to use the landscape mode it's a completely different game playing with landscape mode. And plus now I got a bigger screen, so it helps me out that much more because I'm old and blind as a bat. Alright, so like I said, we're throwing away the shootouts because the shootouts don't mean anything unless your coins are a little low. But I'm playing multiple accounts today, so again, I'm just trying to run through them as quick as possible. Now this hole is the tricky one. I don't remember what I did to it last time. I think I messed up my shot, but I'm going to play it over here with full top and full right. A little bit of overpower possibly. Ah, what, baby? You want more apples? Okay. Great shot that. Hopefully it sticks somewhere where we can work with it. Nope, it's going to go in this freaking rough, and I don't think I got a good rough iron. So I'm probably not going to be able to put this up onto the fairway. Have to hit that perfect. I'm also streaming with my 2-year-old here. Hole 8. Hole 8's a killer sometimes too. This one and hole 8, but hole 8's not terrible once you figure out the elevation, and I'll show you that shot when we come up here. This one is the hardest one because you really got to hit it perfect. There's not much room for error in this hole, and I'm playing with a Marlin and a Razor, so I really don't think I'm going to be able to push this up there and get on the green here for a putt. I'm probably going to have to lay it up and use either the wedge or the short iron. Excellent shot by our opponent. This is also one that I would suggest using a stronger club on as well, or ball on as well. Something with a little bit more power, because I'd be able to be up here somewhere from the start had I done that. I'm going to try and get fancy here just to make up for it. Hopefully I can get this close. Not bad. Alright. So a good save. I had to do the full power slice there to hook that back around. And I went basically 20 rings on that. And use landscape to get that full curl effect. I didn't think I was going to be that close, but that was very effective for a good save. But ultimately, you want to try and be on the fairway so you don't have to mess with that. Teach you the power hook. Yeah, I love the power hook. With my driver, I go 15 rings on the driver. The woods is like 16. There's a chart somewhere. I've never actually looked at a chart. I've always done my power slices by feel, but there is a chart that's really helpful. A lot of people have used it. I'll see if I can find it, and I'll ship it into you in the chat there, or I'll post looking for it in Elite and come up with it somewhere. But it's basically a wind chart for power slicing. It's very educational. Oops, should be in. But as you can see, for anyone who doesn't use the power slice a lot, it'll really get you out of a jam. It's not just for a crazy tee shot using a power slice. It can save your round, in just one hole like we had there. If I didn't power slice that, I wouldn't have been nowhere near that close to where I was. Basically gave me full hook and got me right around the corner. So hopefully he picks up his shot. We move on to hole number 4, which is a par 3. I actually hit the hole-in-one on it in Expert and this account in the first round. Oh no, that sucks. So we'll see if we can pick up the hole in one again. I know the videos I shared with you guys were pretty crappy because I forgot to record, which is another reason I'm streaming now. But I did play it with a sniper and a marlin ball. I think on the back nine I'm going to use... Jason, you got better balls too, don't you? Don't you have Titans and katanas and stuff like that as well? So on the back nine I'm going to play 1 and 4, possibly, and definitely 9, maybe 8 with a better power ball. That way you can see them shots a little bit better than seeing them with a marlin. What's that, baby? You want more apple? You want another apple? Okay. I'm coming. Give me just 1 second. Yes, I'm coming. So demanding. Now, my guest account that I'm playing an expert, I did the same thing this guy did right here. This is a tough putt. You love good balls. This is going to be a tough putt for this guy. I actually missed the putt on the front nine of my other account, but so I'm going to come right there. Now that's going to be at max distance with a marlin. It's going to be 3.5 down, full right. Put it right about there. I'm going to adjust the true 5 rings. Should be about halfway there in the blue. Or a true 5 mile per hour wind. No curl. And it's gonna drop again. Very nice. Very nice. We'll take that. Come on, Bubba. So 3.5 down, full right. Pretty much eyeball up your shot there, but you start that shot at max distance with the marlin and then just make a true wind adjustment. I went 2.5 rings there to give me 5 miles per hour, and we picked that up again. So 2 for 2 on the hole in one there. Very nice. All right, give me just a second. I'm cutting an apple really quick and I'll be right back. Come here, let's see. See. No, not eating up here. All right, here. Come here. All right, baby. Watch your sing. Have a kiss. Mwah. Love you. All right, we're back. Hole number 5 is this par 5 here. There's a couple ways you can play this hole. You can get fancy with a like a berserker or something and do a power slice and try and get it over. Again, I'm not going to do anything fancy. You really got to be careful if you're going at max distance with this, with a lot of topspin, because you don't have the ball guide on the extra mile like you do on some of the other drivers. Maybe even going with the quarterback on this one, or even the rocket. Something with good ball guide would probably suit you better, because you don't need to overpower this and go at max distance. We're going to go which I already have the extra mile in the bag, but we're going to go and play it low. We're not going to get as far up as he did because, again, I'm going to use a Marlin again. But really, a Marlin is all you need for your first shot on this hole. So I'm going to come right about in there. You have to curl it really well as well. Which you don't have a lot of curl with the extra mile. You don't overpower this because, again, if you overpower it with a lot of topspin, you're going to run right up and be into the rough. A little too much curl there. I could have went up a little bit higher, but I was really afraid to go past it and go into the rough. I don't like going into the rough with. I don't like going into the rough on this hole. You have a much better shot at Albie from the fairway. Sweetens, what's up? Welcome into the chat. We are doing our rookie stream here for the rookie tournament stream. And just get in here. This is just going to be a fully educational one. This is not going to be one of my crazy full out screaming cuss and rant ones. This is all for education. I'll get back into it a little bit. I'll get in the hole. I am going to stream again this afternoon with Tommy. Like I did the Tommy stream before. So that's going to be the entertainment one for everybody. Give me just a second here. Let me shoot this here. I'm 3 down, 2 right. Basically put it right into the hole. And make a true adjustment. So it'll be about 4.5 rings, as it's 1 per ring. So I did stream, I streamed last night. I will be streaming again. Oh shit, what a shitty shot that was. I'll stream this afternoon. Tommy streams at 2 or 3 today in a few hours. So I will be trying to match Tommy, and I will stream that as well. I may stream a weekend round as well, but I'll slowly get back into the streaming. I was just doing too much of it. Kind of got burnt out and had to spend some time with the wife and whatnot, so... And I streamed that Battle of the Bullies stream last night as well. So, back-to-back days of streaming. It's been a while since I've done it. That adjustment there, I wasn't thinking that was going straight uphill on the elevation. So, you need to take some off. Probably take about 2 rings off of that adjustment there. And that would have been a lot closer than what it was. Did my opponent forfeit? What happened? I don't know what happened there, but whatever. Hole 6 is going to be this par 4 that is a very good opportunity to pick up the eagle on here. I suggest going with the thorn because I absolutely love the thorn anyway. But that aside, I love playing with the backspin shots with the short iron. Now this one, you might have the power if you went with a Titan or Katana to get up there and bounce off that second fairway and try and put it onto the green. I'm not going to attempt that shot just because, you know, I want to shoot shots here that 90% of most players are going to want to shoot. This should ease its way up on. This should be a good shot here. It should bounce off the fairway pretty nice and get up there on the fairway or the green even, but nope, he overpowered it too much. That had a chance to be good. Like I said, we could attempt the same thing, but for the educational part of it, we are going to play it over here, this way. And it'll set us up with a very nice attempt for our second shot with the thorn. Who's trying to cheat on me? I say we're close. Alright, so on this shot, I'm going to go up. So I'm going to set max distance. I'm going to go full backspin, 2 right spin. And I want the ball guide to be about right there. Because with the Thorn 5, you don't have full ball guide. So you got to kind of look at the tip of the, you can see the tip of my ball guide there. It kind of has a piece coming off of it. And that's going to show that it's going to roll back down. So that's probably a good spot there. We're going to make a 2-ring adjustment. I'm going to shoot it fast. Ah! A little too much on the adjustment. Damn it. Son of a bitch. If I'd have went about 1.8 ring on the adjustment there, that would have dropped. So very close. I'm unfortunate that didn't pick up, but it's not the weekend round. So if you want to win the weekend round, those are the types of shots that you have to pick up. The ones that bounce all around the lip and go out. Those types of shots have to drop if you're going to win the weekend round usually. If my biggest goal whenever I play a tournament is to shoot par. I believe par in rookie is -11, with 9 being so difficult. But you've got to shoot par if you want to place in the top 10. Aim for top 10, and if it's your day and you happen to pick up a couple of shots, that's the difference between winning and a top 10. So, what are you playing with Tommy? Tommy, I'm playing my Masters with Tommy. Tommy is streaming his Masters this afternoon, and I will stream my Masters at the same time he is. I'm going to set my VPN to Sweden, and hopefully I can match up with him. So. We'll both be streaming and playing each other at the same time. That's what I'm going for again. And of course I'm going to roast the absolute shit out of him and just have a good time with it. -25 in Masters? Nice. That's a hell of a score. That is shooting par +1. Very well done. I'm not quite sure how to play this one, so I'm going to switch to a katana on this one, just for the side spin. I really don't remember how to play this one from the first tee, so I'm going to come up to about the top right at there where it says +2 yards, and I'm going to make just a 2-ring adjustment. And a little hair curl. And hit it great like an idiot. Damn it. Still might be close, but I think the great shot killed me. The great shot killed me. So not bad. I would really like to have that one drop as well. You're most likely going to fuck up your weekend round. Yeah, that's my problem is if I shoot really well and I have all the tiebreakers going into the weekend round, I usually miss a stroke. Or I'll shoot par and never pick anything else up. But I shoot my best rounds when I don't have a tiebreaker. I actually screwed up my Masters account in the first round because I shot a -12 the first day, but I threw it because I wanted to get a -13. I really wanted to pick up 6 for sure, and hopefully this hole as well, but definitely 6. And the second day, I messed up the first 2 holes. And then the third day, I messed up hole 3. So I actually hit the fairway on the drive. And then my second shot, I was going for a rough bump to the green, and I way under adjusted, and I put it in the water. So I ended up with a par. Pretty upsetting. So I shot -11. We're going to be on the dreaded hole 8. Get rid of the shootout really quick. One and 3 you mess up. Yeah, they can be tough for sure. Alright, so on this one, I'm going to use the Titan. And I like to play it here this way. I go full top, full right, and put that ball right in the corner. Literally right in the corner. And when you make your adjustment, I'm going to come down and add just a little bit for the elevation. And then normal power with full curl. And that should be enough curl. If that doesn't work, we'll go to a katana after this. The katana gives you a little bit more side spin, so it's a little bit safer shot. But that is how I play the first shot on this one. Again, you want to add just a little bit more to the adjustment and make sure you don't put any overpower on that shot. Have it bounce right up in that corner and you'll be fine right in that sweet spot right there. Nice. Yeah, my -11. I tied for 4th. I had -11. In fact, Joni shot -11. Me and we even matched up on hole 8, but Joni shot -11 too. We both screwed up hole number 3. So I was pretty happy with myself on that I can say I tied Joni. But Skylar shot a -12. A few other people shot a -12 as well. But the cutoff was -10. I had a very tough bracket for a Wednesday. And -10 almost didn't make it. There was a couple of guys that could have came in and knocked out the -10s, and -11 would have been the go-to. But luckily for those guys, that didn't happen. Alright, so this is at very minimal distance. So I'm going to put a little extra backspin on it and come up a little higher so I can make my adjustment. So a little extra backspin. Have it go right at the hole, but a hair low because the ball rolls hard going up that hill. And this is going straight uphill, so I'm not going to adjust the 3 rings. I'm only going to adjust about a ring and a half. Ah, damn it. A great shot, another one. Perfect shot would have been much better. Wouldn't have went in. I think I'd have been a little short, but oh well. Basically, with hole 8 and a putt like that, that's a nice spot to be. This is a tough shot from what they're trying to do here. They need to go backspin instead of topspin, because they're just going to shoot across and be in the rough on the other side. So we'll take our putt. Hopefully he picks up the chip here, and then we'll move on again. Hey, baby. I know you're not crawling in my bed with apple hands. Game 5. You watching Sing? No? You playing on a tablet? Okay. Don't play it off the fringe. Way too hard. Unlucky for you. I'm not going to say nothing and hurt your feelings anymore. That sucks. So we'll move on to hole number 9, but we're going to make some changes to the bag as well. So for hole number 9, I'm going to come out with I'm going to put my big dog in because of the power and the topspin, and hopefully try and find myself onto the green for an eagle putt or fringe or something like of that nature where I can pick up the eagle on this hole. We are going to play with a Titan. Because we want all the power we can possibly get. So we got headwind. This is another tricky one here. You don't want to overpower this at all because it goes straight downhill. So I'm actually going to come down here and take off a little bit. Basically way under adjusting for what the rings would actually show. Because if you make just a true adjustment on that, you're going to be into the sand pit. Parth, what's going on, brother? Yeah, play closer to the hole on that one with more backspin on that last guy's shot from the rough. More backspin, play close to the hole, and you got a better chance. I mean, he had a better chance of dunking it than he did doing what he did. So, and don't play off the fringe. Never, ever, ever play off the fringe. I do it sometimes because I can't help it, but it's the fringe is deadly. Stay away from the fringe. Alright, so let's see how close we can get here. We got 4 mile per hour wind, so I'm going to go full top, 2 right. I'm going to put it right there, and I'm hoping I can bump the rough and get close. So I'm going for a rough bump here. And I'm hoping it's going to put me on the other side onto the fairway or the fringe. Beautiful. So that's how you play your second shot. Full overpower. And aim for the rough with full topspin. And it'll clip that rough. If you don't hit that rough spot there, your ball's going to shoot across to the other side of the green into this rougher sand. More than likely the sand. And if you try and play it with just playing off the fairway from where your first shot's going to be, obviously you see the trees he's getting into there, you're going to run the risk of being into the tree. So hitting it off that rough is the best chance that you're going to have of picking up this eagle for your hole 9. Minus 20 Masters. Oh, man. That might hold. I think a minus 18 or 19 is going to place in my Masters bracket. As long as it makes the weekend, that is all that matters. No, it's definitely not satisfying, but it's a lot more satisfying knowing that you played very bad and still made the weekend and have a better chance to make up for it. When you play bad on the weekend, that's when it really sucks. Or if you play one stroke worse and you don't get to qualify, that sucks too. But making it to the weekend is all that matters. You're not going to have very many tiebreakers, but if you play a heck of a round, you'll still make top 10. So minus 13 front 9, not terrible. I really wish I would have had 6 and picked up the minus 14, but not so much luck. We're going to go back and make sure we put our sniper back in the bag. I'm going to jump right into the back 9 here as well. What time is it? 10 o'clock. I get to pick up my son from school at 11:30. And then pretty much just wait around on Tommy to come in and play Tommy's stream. I need to message him and see if he's playing at 2 or 3 my time. Yeah, thank you, Parth. Not a bad front 9. Like I said, I'm 6. I bounced all around the lips, so that was unfortunate. Thank you, Alan. We're doing okay. Again, this is just a rookie account for coaching purposes. But minus 13 front 9 with playing with the lip on 6, so not terrible. We picked up the hole-in-one on hole number 4 again. The second time I've made that hole-in-one in this account. Hey. Tough shot here, tough break. I'm going to go back to the Marlins again as well. And we'll glide it nicely up here for our sniper attempt on the second shot. We'll see if we can get a little closer and sink it this time. Pick up the albatross. Oh, nice. 26 with a par is awesome. I've seen Dan, I believe, shot a minus 27 with a par. I think he parred hole number 2. Still got a minus 27. So the big shots are out there if everything drops. I'm actually hoping I just shoot minus 25, minus 26, somewhere in there. Like, I don't want to pick up anything crazy extra. I want to save all my extra shots for the weekend. If I pick up a bunch of extra shots in the opening round, I never get them in the weekend round. Uh-oh. This is why you want to go with a Titan or Katana or something of that nature for your second shot. Because now I'm in a tough spot. Didn't do myself any favors there. Should have went with the Katana there. But we still put it up on the green for the putt, so it's doable. Just a much tougher shot, so definitely go with the... and for the weekend round, of course, I'm going to go with either a Katana, probably a Katana, or a Titan, one of the two. I don't even know what balls I really have in this account. I haven't played this one in so long. The last tournament I played, I think, was Cinco de Mayo on this account. And it's been sitting collecting dust until this tournament. Alright, back to hole number 2. Back to this par 3 here. The last time this was a tournament, I actually picked up the hole-in-one on this one, and I think I placed well in it with my main account. It's been so long, I can't remember where exactly what tournament it was or where I placed, but I want to say I placed really well the last time this hole was in a tournament. So last time we went 5 backspin, and it was just a little bit too much backspin, so I think I'm going to go 4.5 this time, maybe even 4. He is slightly overpowering his shot, so hopefully it goes where he wants it to go. Oh, very close. Very close to messing up. So we're going to go, see what 4.5 looks like this time. We're also going to add a little bit more curl as well. Yeah. Over adjusted a little bit there. Put a little too much curl on it, but still get the easy chip. Alright, on to the next one. Hit the rough on the first one. Yeah, the first one's tough. I've been going with a dead ball or a royal ball on hole number 1 and playing it to the left, just like I play it here. And I do slide over power with a little bit of curl. So, been okay on it. Alright, this one we need to make up on, so we're going to come over here. Want to go right about there, so hopefully we don't screw this shot up again. Put it right where we want it to. Very nice. A big difference when you hit it perfect and great on this hole for sure. So for this shot, I'm going to go at it with my sniper. And I'm going to attempt the rough bump here with my sniper. Or sand bump, I guess you can say. Put it right there, right into the hole. And it's mid-range or low range, so you're not going to make a full adjustment on it. Let's see what happens. Yeah, close. I went a little too much on the adjustment there. It was 3 point something wind, and I adjusted like 2 rings on it, and I went a little too far. So again, at mid-range, you're not adjusting a full 1 ring per mile per hour wind or at minimum range there. So I over-adjusted it just a little bit, but still a very effective shot. Put it right where we want to be for the birdie. The big thing I try and do is not focus on picking up shots every single hole. I really just focus on getting my birdie or getting my eagle. And if they fall, they fall. But that is your main focus, is getting it. I don't ever try and press too much, because if you press too hard to pick up a stroke, you're going to find yourself messing up. And instead of gaining a stroke, you're going to lose a stroke. I use my thumb. I use my thumb for everything. For the shooting and making adjustments. Yeah, the fat thumb can't get in the way. I use the very corner of my thumb, like right by the fingernail. And that's why I always adjust going that way as well. I can't adjust going with the wind. I have to go, or against the wind. I have to go with the wind. Otherwise, my thumb gets in the way. So a lot of people make their adjustments, you know, playing it into the headwind, and I can't do that. I got to play it with tail. I got to make my adjustments off of tailwind. Playing with the kitties. Them kitties don't like that one. That's Guinea's toy. Go play with Guinea with that one. She'll play with you. Alright, this is our hole-in-one shot again. We're 2 for 2 on the hole-in-one here. Let's go 3 for 3, huh? It was 3.5 down, full right with a marlin. Starting out at max distance. Now, when you guys are trying this shot as well, you also got to keep in mind that I'm using a marlin, so I have no extra power, and I'm starting my adjustment at max distance. So if you use a Titan and you try to start your adjustment at max distance, it's going to be way off from where I'm actually setting up. But there's not a lot of wind here, so it's a very easy adjustment with a marlin. So we're going to go marlin, max distance, 3.5 down, full right. Put it right about there again. And make a true adjustment, so this will be about 2 rings of adjustment. Ah, shit, we graded it. Damn it. Perfect shot, might have been 4 for 4. Ah, stop, motherfuck. Ah, not supposed to be cussed on this stream. My bad. That ball, when it rolls down the hill like that, you're in a bad spot, 'cause that's a very tough putt. Almost went 3 for 3. That's what you get for a great shot in a freaking shootout shot. Hopefully we don't have to overpower this. It didn't roll way down the hill. It did roll away down the hill, so we got to overpower it. So hopefully we hit this perfect. Thank you, Jesus. Tough putt if you missed that. But luckily we didn't screw up the putt. We hit it perfect and we'll move on. I'll get another shot at hole 5 here. I over adjusted on the front 9. Oh yeah, Bubba's here. Not Braden, not my little mascot. It's Bubba. Come here, Brantley. Yeah, you want to say hi? Come tell him hi.
Hi, Bubba.
It's not Bubba. Just say hi.
Hi.
I didn't even see where he adjusted, but he full overpowered it, so I'm assuming he's going to go way too far and be into the rough. Yep. Come over here with that amount of topspin. And again, I want the ball to go right about there. Another great shot. Ah! We messed up, Bubba. We put it in the rough. Yeah, we put it in the rough. That's bad. Come here. Yeah, it's too bright outside. The kiddies don't play with that when it's bright outside. I know. Why don't you go take it inside and play with Guinea? Go play with Guinea. You can play outside, just don't take that outside because you'll lose it. Go ahead. I just don't want you to lose that. Go play with the kittens. Hey, alright. So we're going to have to work for this one. Perfect. Right where we want to be. I did not want to put that on the green right there because that's a tough putt. If I did put it on the green, I wanted it to be a lot closer. But from there, putting it on the fringe is perfect. So we'll be able to pick up and make this eagle as long as I don't screw it up. Get in the hole. Nice little ring around hole out. So when you get shots like this, always check everywhere. Make sure there's no inconsistencies anywhere in the green. You don't want your ball to come up short. And I'm going to put it right there. And I always put the side spin on because I like the wind going with my shot. So I put the side spin on. It makes for an easier adjustment. Plus, anytime you get the wind pushing the ball guide directly into the hole, that's a plus. It takes out the side wind of the effect there. It just makes it a little bit easier, a lot less chance of it screwing up. Move on to, I don't even know what hole we're on now. I think we're on hole 6. Yeah, hole 6. So it's our redemption on hole 6. Very close last time. This time, hopefully, we put it in the hole. That way we keep our minus 13 pace. Again, we're not going to press for it, but minus 26 would be a great score. Minus 25 is a good score. Again, as minus 12, I guess, is going to be par with the way I played the front 9 on hole number 9. So I don't think a lot of people playing in the rookie tournament are going to be able to pick up hole number 9 unless they have, you know, the clubs to do so or the know-how to switch woods for hole number 9. Damn, minus 29 on your alt. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not that good. You got pretty much every fucking drop. Very well played. My goal was minus 24, so I'll be happy if I can pick up the minus 25, minus 26. That's 2 people in a row that have played against me that have tried that shot, and both have been unsuccessful. So again, almost at max distance. Full back, 2 right. And put it right about there. Take a little bit off of our adjustment than we did last time. Let's hope this one drops for us. Ah, son of a bitch. Took a little off the adjustment. I should have made the same adjustment I made last time. So that's twice now the son of a bitch has been right on the lip. That's alright. Not the weekend round. Those will drop in the weekend for us. If they don't drop today, they're going to drop in the weekend. I'm using the EM6. I'm assistant coach in the rookie tournament, so we in Elite will pick 3 random players that we'll put in a group chat with us, and we kind of coach them throughout the entire tournament to help them get a better positioning. So I'm trying to keep my clubs the same that they're using, or my bag entirely, and also use about the same balls that they are going to be using as well. That way they can kind of mimic my shots. So that's the whole point of this stream, is to help them 3 in particular, and anybody else who plays rookie. I shared the stream in Elite, so anyone else playing rookie can watch it as well and hopefully pick up some tips, but primarily for those 3. Because our goal is to get those 3 that we selected to coach. We want all of them to have a top banner. At least a top 10. That's what we go for. And we've had a couple of very nice starts already as well. In fact, I think we got a minus 26 on one of them. So it's proven to be effective thus far. I'm hoping that we all make the weekend and that they all shoot better than we do. I also got Mr. Moon in there helping me. Artie's there, but Artie doesn't do much of shit. And then of course I got Daniel MacArthur as well. He's in there helping me as well. So me, Moon, Daniel, and Artie's in there thus far for sure, but he'll come around the weekend round as he always does and give out his tips and tricks as well. Uh-oh, come here. Did you get an ants?
Yeah.
You did get an ants? Perfect. You're in ants right as I'm trying to shoot. Get them ants off. Good job. Alright, you're okay. And I went with a katana last time. So it's 1 down, almost 4 right. And a great shot at it because I'm wiping ants off a child. It's going to be too far, way too far up. I didn't adjust it nowhere near enough. Damn it. Little off of my adjustment. I need to come down just a hair more so it didn't roll that high up the hill. But not terrible. This is one that I'd like to get the hole-in-one on. I'd really like to get the hole-in-one on this one and 4 for the weekend round. Nice shot. Get in the hole. Oh, wow. That sucked. That sucked. Oh well, unfortunate for him. Hole 17, which is hole 8. We're going to play the same way we played it the first time. And we're going to use the, I'm going to go with the katana this time as well. Just so I can showcase the extra side spin. I really want the side spin to make sure that this doesn't go into the bunker. So we'll keep the katana out, and then we'll go tighten next hole. And that's why you really want to make sure your adjustment is perfect if you're going to be playing this way, so you don't go into the bunker. So I'm going to go full top, as much right as I can. And again, we're going to zoom in up here really close and put that ball right on the lip there. You want your ball guide to look right about where it's at there. When I make my adjustment, I'm going to come 2 rings, plus the half, and then plus just a little bit more for that elevation. And full curl. No overpower. And you stay very safe and away from that bunker. So if playing this way, again, you've really got to be spot on with your shot and your adjustment. If you're off on your adjustment or you great shot it, more than likely you're going to be into the rough. He hit it perfect. Nick did, but he's into the sand because of the fact that his adjustment was not where it needed to be. Oh, you're all good, COD. All good, brother. Put this one to short again. And I'm going to adjust half the distance of what I normally would here. So we'll go about 2 1/4 rings here. And another great shot. Damn it, man. Damn it. So that was the right adjustment. Cut your adjustment in half for your second shot. Just hit it perfect. A perfect shot. That I would have liked to see what a perfect shot was. I might have been on the lip because that looked a little too far to the right. But a perfect shot would have been a lot closer. I would have at least got a slow down, maybe even the drop. If you want to win tournaments, you've got to hit perfect shots on your approaches to the green if you want to have any chance of getting the pickup. If you hit a great shot and it goes in, it's just because you got absolutely lucky and you messed up your adjustment. But we'll take the putt, take the birdie, and we'll be at minus 23, I believe, going into the 18th hole. Alright, so 18th hole, we're going to go back. Make sure that you put the big dog in your bag for this hole. So switch back to the Titan. We're going to go full top, about 3 right. And again, the ball guide is deceiving, so I'll put it right about there. And then I'll make my adjustment. That downhill elevation will kill you, so do not overpower this shot or you will be in the bunker. I could have went up a little bit higher there. But again, with that elevation drop there, I really don't like playing with even getting it close. Because if you're a hair off, you're going to have absolutely zero chance of picking up the eagle. You're going to be shooting for a birdie, and you have to make a couple of really nice shots to get your birdie. Oh yeah, I wasn't even thinking about that. The Horizon is a good option for this hole as well, with all the topspin it gives off, and the adjustments are fairly easy on it also. But I like the power from the big dog, just because if you hit it short like I did here, you're gonna want that 180 yards to make sure that you clear to get to the second fairway. I think the Horizon is like 168, 172, somewhere in there. That extra 8 yards will help. His drive was perfect, so he would probably be able to use the Horizon, but I was a little bit shy, so I just want to make sure that I'm going to be able to clear and get onto the second fairway there. I'm going to be very close. This is going to be ugly because I hit my shot so bad. I don't know if we're going to make it here. I think I'm going to be stuck in the rough. I don't think I'm going to clear the rough on my rough bump here, but nope, I stuck it in the rough. So I went a little too short, damn it. Made it hard on myself. We'll see what we can do from the rough here. Hopefully we pick it up. If not, minus 24 is par, so not bad, and it'll make the weekend round. We'll adjust from there. He should play this up higher, I feel. I think he had a chance of trying to go towards the green, or at least a rough bump onto the fairway or fringe. But he overpowered it, so I think he's going to hit the rough here anyway. Yeah. He cleared and got onto the fairway, but not where you want to be for your second shot. I'll take my rough shot here over that shot any day. So I'm looking for any imperfections in the green. And I'm making this adjustment off of feel. And I felt it too hard. Damn it. Look at the fucking birdie. Son of a bitch. Fucked up a good round on hole 18, but bad drive. Alright, come on, CMC. Make your shot. He's going to be bouncing off the fringe here, which I strongly urge to not do. He almost picked it up. I just hate bouncing off the fringe because you never know what's going to happen when your ball hits the fringe there. So birdie on 18, pretty much our only flaw throughout the whole thing. A couple of shots that could have dropped, didn't go in on both front and back 9 on 6. Hole number 7, we hit great both times, so had an opportunity for the hole-in-one there. And then a great shot 4, of course, so I didn't get the hole-in-one on the back 9 on 4 like I did on the front 9. But ultimately not terrible. Finished it out with par, so that's, again, ideal for what you want. A par is going to keep you in the top 10, top 5. And then if you pick up your extra shots, that's going to be the difference in getting a banner in a top 10. But minus 24 will be top 10 all day. Definitely make it into the weekend round for sure with no issues. And we will be back later on. So I will be back to stream. Let's see. I don't know what Tommy's schedule is. Let's see when Tommy's set to stream. He's set to stream in 3 hours, so 10. That's only 1 o'clock. No, 11, 12. Okay, so Tommy will be here at 2 o'clock, so I will be back as well at 2 o'clock, and I'll message him just to make sure. Oh, we got Adam Samuels online streaming too, so definitely get in there and watch Adam. I'm actually about to watch him as well. And I will, like I said, we'll have the next stream is going to be fun as well. So it's not going to be a educational stream. It's going to be lots of cussing, lots of swearing, lots of bashing Tommy and his, yeah, we'll get to that stream later. This one's educational, but I will catch you guys later.